Welcome to your daily Techpresso. In today's episode, we'll cover Microsoft and OpenAI renegotiating their partnership, Google's delay in Android App Store changes, SpaceX launching missions for the U.S. Space Force, Penguin's protective copyright measures, a new AI project from a former OpenAI CTO, and new smartphone rules from the FCC. First up, Microsoft and OpenAI are reconsidering their multi-billion-dollar partnership. Microsoft has invested $13.75 billion in OpenAI since 2019. Now, as OpenAI shifts to a for-profit public benefit company valued at $157 billion, negotiations are underway. Microsoft might be looking to adjust its governance rights after OpenAI's temporary dismissal of CEO Sam Altman. These moves indicate a focus on stronger corporate governance as OpenAI's market presence expands. Next, let's talk about Google's delay in opening its Android App Store to rivals. A judge has postponed a decision to force Google to allow more competition in its App Store. This delay follows a 2023 verdict that labeled Google as an illegal monopolist. Google states that opening up its App Store could threaten Android security and incur high costs. Meanwhile, Judge Donato has pointed to evidence of antitrust behavior, giving the Ninth Circuit time to review the case. Moving on, SpaceX is gearing up to launch national security missions for the U.S. Space Force. SpaceX secured contracts worth $733 million for 8 launches. These missions are part of a new phase in national security launch operations. The contracts include missions for the Space Development Agency and the National Reconnaissance Office. The launches will focus on less complex missions to low Earth orbit, scheduled to take place from Vandenberg Space Force Base. Now let's look at Penguin Random House taking a stand against AI scraping. Penguin is updating its copyright pages to prevent AI systems from using its books for training without permission. This effort sets Penguin apart from other publishers that permit licensing to AI companies. By enforcing these rules, Penguin aims to protect authors and potentially reshape AI business models that rely on free copyrighted content. On to the next story. Former OpenAI CTO Mira Murati is venturing into new AI innovations. Murati is in talks to secure over $100 million from venture capitalists for her startup. She plans to develop proprietary AI models, leveraging her experience with projects like ChatGPT and DALL-E. This move is part of a broader trend of former OpenAI executives launching their own AI companies, reflecting dynamic shifts in the AI industry. Finally, the FCC has introduced new rules to ensure all smartphones in the U.S. are hearing aid compatible. These rules require improvements in volume control and the introduction of Bluetooth pairing for universal connectivity. Smartphone manufacturers have 24 months to align with these new standards, supporting efforts to make technology more accessible. This initiative complements prior measures like the FDA's approval of over-the-counter hearing aids. Thank you for tuning into your daily Techpresso. See you tomorrow for more updates on the tech world.